Alright, so kind of an interesting tournament, this time for High Potion and Regan. And we're seeded. That's actually nuts. That hasn't happened in a while. I'm actually glad we're seeded because this game isn't worth... This tournament isn't high on prizes, I should say. It looks like Netta's now with the Luca Goers. But it looks like we do have a tough turn of it, trying to get top score a little bit. 2 goals for Letty and Volucha. Probably won't happen against us, but we'll see. But yeah, we're going for High Potion and Regan. So basically, I'm only really going for this tournament. One, because I'm not, I'm not trying to get specific items. I just go for whatever comes up. But I think it's going to be a really good, just, opportunity to see if we can get a new technique here. Definitely would be nice. Just get whatever techniques we can. We'll probably never use it, but it's something. It's honestly like, talking about worthless techniques, it's probably the most worthless technique in the game. It basically lets you regenerate HP faster, which, if you remember me saying from 700 videos, HP is the most worthless stat to care about in Blitzball. It literally only matters in the first 10 games, unless you've got some grossly costed techniques, and then it only matters in the first 15 games. I feel like HP isn't a stat that's well balanced. I think I've said this before. I would have liked to see a team that actually had HP as an issue. I think honestly, maybe, I'm trying to think who would be a good test. I would say maybe the Guado Glories would be a good example of why HP is they'd be super fast, but their HP would be low. But as of now, it's just they just zoom everywhere and they're literal gods. But no, I feel like it's a real issue just because HP isn't, it's just there. Gear Guado has 1300 HP today. Whatever. But he's never gonna run out. So what's the point of it being there? I guess if you use Nat Pass 3 you will, and it's good for techniques. But I think it would have been nice to rebalance HP a lot better. I don't know. It's these kind of things I think about when they were, they're probably just alright, cool, we finished the game, let's start with our actual game. Oh, this is abusive. I forgot. Nat Pass is no bueno for them. There's a whole list of changes I'd like to see in Blitzball. I kind of want to make a list of changes I would want to make video, but I don't know if I would I don't know, it's just, I feel like I would, I don't know, I feel like top 10 videos aren't always good unless they're really well made, and I'm worried it would look too much of a view grab where I'm top 10 videos, it's really easy to exploit for views. I don't know if that's still true, but I feel like it has been in the past, and the last thing I want to do is just make content just because I'm well, this is going to be the most popular, and I should actually stop talking about it. I should actually do it anyways, because one top 10 video isn't the worst thing. But no, or just a list of changes. Could be a series actually. I have a thing with series. I think obviously with this one especially, you see these Journey to Level 99 where I've got 1,000 videos. No, I just like the idea now, thinking of a series of changes I would make to Blitzball, or just a few videos, because there's so many things I would change. I don't know. I do bring them up kind of naturally throughout these videos, but these videos I tell people not to watch all of them, so that's one of those things. Alright, but yeah, jumping into this, we're going to get threatened by Guado. He's going to go for the goal there. He's definitely going to make it. He's, that's a lot of pressure right on our goal and no one to jump in front of him to stop him. So it's 1-1. Definitely not the position we hope to be in, at least not for this game. So I'm actually just going to push forward a little bit. So I'm going to stop, break, dribble. This is going to be a little bit of a time waster, I'm basically just going to encounter, stop, dribble, like all the good stuff. Take it again. And we're actually just going to pass it off. Probably would have been a good idea to just pass above. Oh, shoot. Okay, it would have been a really good idea to pass above Letty. Because right now, so they are going around the circle. Here, Guado, no one encounters. He's going for the pass to Letty. But because of this, we just don't have enough time, I don't think, to jump in and intercede. Looks like we will stop this, but due to, honestly, an error on my part, looks like we will finish up this game at least 1-1 for the first round. So it's definitely not great, but, you know, it happens. But yeah, a big thing I like to, you know, there's a ton of things I'd like to see change in Blitzball. But it's kind of like this would be cool as the kind of thing. That being said, of course, you know, like it goes back to that whole like this is a game within a game, so it's not the utmost priority for them. I think they're just kind of like, meh, we made what we made and we live with it. But yeah, let's actually we'll just jump past that technique check, so to speak, and you know, just try to get some more goals with Ronso, because when we have 2 games to actually become top scorer, we might be a little bit more pressury. Well, just putting on a lot more pressure with our goals. That is something we might want to do. Take the tackle from Guado. I'm okay taking some tackles. Definitely not afraid of that. Big thing is I want Ronso to really just keep on pushing forward. Him pushing forward means we should be good. Gonna encounter Shu. She's definitely not really that much of a threat unless she's busting out level 3 tackles. Drain tackles, like the worst technique she could have used if she wanted to get the ball away from us. Gonna get 41 shoot. Not that great, actually really bad, honestly, because this is a big risk. And if Guado's super goalies, he doesn't, but even if he had super goalie, he would have had a higher chance of blocking it. Granted, he already blocked it anyways, so it's, you know, it is what it is. Gonna go for the nap shot actually from Guado. Gonna be able to stop it for the most part, but it's gonna be interesting to see if it activates. I do have anti-nap on, I believe, so that's gonna definitely help. And yeah, resist sleep. But Dotto claims the ball with a tied game and 2 minutes into the second half. We're getting a lot more pressure than we expected, and honestly, a lot more pressure than we wanted. Dotto gonna go for the shot. 23 shoot right at our goal. We could be knocked out of this game. Looks like Ronso pulls it together in the clutch. We're gonna pass to Ronso. Just try to get that goal in, hopefully pretty soon, so we don't have to worry about losing a game. That's it's not something we want to have happen right now to us. Shu does tackle, and she takes away the ball. Okay, so we need someone to get on Shu and counter and take the ball away. It looks like it's gonna be Ronso. Not the best person for that job at all, but it looks like he's able to do it. That's definitely nice. Oh my gosh, what are they doing? You know what? We're just gonna go for it. We're gonna take a lot of risk here with this pass. And it looks like it pays off. Shu's not able to touch the ball, but Ronso gets the ball. It's gonna be right next to the goal. No one encounters, and Sphere Shot for 49 should just crush Guado. Hopefully. There's again a lot of hope going on. It looks like Letty's gonna go right next to Ronso. Unfortunately, he's gonna pull way back in that action. Really, also pull like Ronso way back, which isn't what we prefer. Did you go forward? take the tackle. I'm just, essentially what I'm doing here is I'm going to take a little bit of a tackle, but I'm trying to get Basique Ronso another goal just to really, you know, make us a little bit better on that top score. I mean, definitely not bad to have, and, you know, just helps out a little bit, really. So he should get the ball, I think, on like the 404. Yep. Gains control 405. And then sphere shot for 52 is double Noy Guado's catch. So, I mean, that's pretty good. But it goes down to 34, so it's not crazy great. But it's good enough. Noy Guado can't stop it, and only 33 seconds left and 3 goals for us. So it's not that bad of a game. I mean, it wasn't the best, but it's not that bad. It definitely could have been worse. Could have lost early on there. And he actually survives the tackle, so I mean, that's pretty good for Letty. Good job, Letty. Just don't score on me, please. Oh, you'll try, though. I think with grip gloves, he won't have enough time. Oh, wow. He did, but time's up, and we did pretty okay. Definitely not good for experience game. Say that much, at least. Zamzi Ronso, more block and HP. Gazna Ronso, more block, catch, and HP. All the, you know, all the stuff. It's like Dotto actually switching off. A boost is now with the Guado Glories. And it looks like we don't have any reoccurring top scores, so I think they're all at 2. Yep, a lot of 2s, and us at 3, so it's pretty neat. Anyways, thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed it, and I'll see you guys next time.